Hello, everyone.
Hey, everybody. I thought we were live already.
Are we the only ones?
Hello.
Hello, we might be the only ones.
Okay. Oh, I got an echo. Is it me? I don't know. Hang on. I just closed my YouTube. Are we live? Oh, we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
We might be the only ones in here.
That's why I still had like I was still in the waiting room on the other screen.
Oh, okay.
How did dang?
What, did you go to the other live stream?
No, I was still sitting in the waiting room, and then I opened the Streamlabs, and then you went live, so it started my live up. Yeah. Okay. All right. I don't know what I'm doing.
No one's in here. Oh well.
What? I think there's 3 people, or maybe that's us. I don't know.
I think there's us.
Probably us.
We're watching ourselves.
There was other people live, I think, too.
Oh yeah, there's heaps of other people live at the moment because it's like Saturday evening. People are going over Betty's streams. Betty's been on another rampage.
Oh, hi, Rowdy.
Hey,
Rowdy.
Yeah.
How are you?
I don't understand all that malarkey over there with Betty. I don't understand.
The what?
The amusement of
the outrage.
No, yeah, the amusement.
Oh, she's just a lolcow. Like she's just somebody that you just like love to hate, basically. She's in everything that comes out of her mouth is a lie. So it's like lie, that's a lie, that's a lie.
She's faking this outrage for viewership.
Yep. She's getting paid for it. She's getting paid to be an agitator.
Yep.
Exactly. But in a missing child's case, it's pretty disgusting, really.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Well, she's getting paid. That's all you guys need to know is she's getting paid.
Yeah, and the fact that they're playing around like this, like they've, the TikTok crew and Tony Mathis and Seth and all that have all been caught out all behind the scenes. Why would you play games like this in your missing son's case? Why would you do that?
Because like I said, I don't know, did I say it on here or maybe I?
But Seth's involved in it. I mean, it looks like it allegedly.
Well,
this is his PR team and
Dawn
shit.
And Candace. They did this with Dawn and Candace, too, remember?
Well, it's almost like when the interest drops off, they'll find something to, like re-spark the, even bad publicity is good publicity, but I don't look at it like that. I don't agree with it.
I don't think the bad stuff is good for any case.
Me either.
No, and it's so much misinformation. Like you see the people that come out of like Betty's chat and they're all over YouTube, and I was reading the comments on that Law Lodge and the lies, like people were blatantly just they're actually believing the lies. Like, they're saying, oh, the reason Chris wasn't living there was because he was kicked out by CPS and all that. And it's like, no, he wasn't. Like, it's just, but these people are running with it and they're believing it. And so, like, you're out there trying to well, that's a blatant lie. Like, why are people doing this? But because people are putting out misinformation and.
It's the same thing they did in Summer's case. I mean, they did this to Dawn and Candace all the time.
I know. And like any little tidbit or something, they'll twist it and turn it into something that it isn't.
Yep.
And like in Harmony's case with a certain creator saying that she probably went into an incinerator or whatever. And that was never, ever said in any court document, but or any from any parent
Harmony.
or any like adopted parent, but she said it was. And I was like, yeah, that's never been said anywhere. But now people believe that it's a thing that was said, and I'm like, no. People
I know,
believe
because
that,
it gets all the misinformation gets mixed in with the truth. It's
right.
wrong.
Yeah, a certain creator here just in the last
Hey,
week or so said, hi Far, said that Summer was SA'd by Dawn.
I think I know who they are.
Oh yeah, they're still going with that. Like they keep bringing it. You know, they're starting to bring all that back up again. JLR did it like yesterday, I think. Yeah.
Oh really? Again?
Well, as soon as he does an interview, they pick it apart, and like it's just, yeah. And I saw that yesterday, and I was like, "Are you kidding me right now?" Like, if any of this was true, these parents would have been arrested years ago.
Yep. And DFS was up there at their house just the day before, dumbasses.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Exactly.
This stuff gets me so mad.
I know.
My potty mouth comes out.
Yeah. No, I get it.
I mean, this stuff just irks me. It just irks me so much that these people get away with this stuff and people fall for it and they make money like you wouldn't believe off of it. And Dawn and Candace look like they're evil and yeah, they're not ever going to win Parents of the Year awards or anything. But just because you're poor and you're not, doesn't mean you did something to your daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, if there was it's the same with Sebastian's case. If there was any foul play or sign of foul play, they would have either arrested someone or they're building a case. Like either way, they don't need to be interfering with it.
Well, they've said thousands of times that they had no one, like no suspects, no anything. Like nobody was suspicious.
But then Seth comes out and goes, "Oh, I'm still a suspect and I want to be cleared." Well, what cleared from what? Because at this stage, it's just a missing persons case. It's not a crime.
Right.
But see, who's talking to him in his ear? Because Seth is not the brightest bulb in the pack. So who's telling
he's not. No.
Stuff?
But he's aligned himself with all these shady people like that are
they
all.
Don't know.
And
but that's the thing.
Well,
how is Seth?
He knows Tony Mathis is shady. He knows now.
Like, I didn't even know who Tony was until this case was Sebastian.
No, but he's seen plenty of proof of what Tony's been up to. Like, did you know Tony shared Tony shared a video of Caleb Harris's body on TikTok?
What?
Yeah, his remains. And because Caleb Harris's father cut him off and said he didn't want him covering Caleb's case anymore. So Tony stole the TikTok page, took all Caleb Harris's information off it and used it for his own personal page. Had like 20,000 subs or something on it. And now he's going around sharing the images of his remains or videos of it.
But where did this Tony come from? Where did he start off at?
Caleb's case, right?
Well, he was on TikTok, but he tried the Idaho 4. He tried to get into the Idaho 4 and didn't get into that.
Yeah.
And then the reason he got into the Caleb Harris case was because he was working with Caleb Harris's father, Randy. And Randy thought, oh, he's bringing attention to my missing son. Well, he's just a shyster, like complete shyster. He's a friggin'.
But see, people don't know this stuff. People don't know until they start doing their own research. Like that's what it really ticks me off. That the turnover rate on all these channels is worse than Walmart. You know, they get new people in all the time, and then you try to go in and you try to warn these people, and of course the mods block you.
Oh yeah. Like,
So
you've got to sub to Betty's channel for 5 days, and then she'll block you as soon as you say something that she disagrees with, you know.
But even
and all
like,
you're trying to do is correct misinformation. Sorry.
Well, even with my experience and your experience with these people, it went in deaf ears. Like,
I think I'm about 2 or 3 hours ahead, Far. Sorry, it's 1:11 here. Sorry, I'm just answering a Far in chat. Oh, it's 1:11.
I mean, we tried to warn. We tried to warn, and it went in deaf ears. We weren't believed.
Yeah. There's so many people, they just herd around like sheep and just fill the heads full of just rubbish. Yeah, and then
this person that we try to tell should have known better. They should have trusted our experience with that information.
Yeah. Yeah, but people, I guess, have to learn for themselves. But a lot of them get stung because they give a lot of money to these creators and then find out later on that they're just complete liars, you know? It's crazy.
Well, could have all been avoided if they would have just listened to us when we go in and troll.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't troll and give out false information. Well, sometimes I do. If I want to start shit, I do.
Yeah.
But that's just stupid stuff.
What have you been up to?
Like Scott H and Jody Sue, something stupid like that.
Yeah.
But nothing about the case that hurt it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, when you're starting to point the fingers and be accusing people without any proof and like evidence, it's pretty low. When you're just for some salacious rumors and gossip to go around and get some views and clicks, and I mean that. Yeah.
Hey PJ, you're a creator.
What's up?
So, have you ever been approached behind the scenes to like do fake infighting or anything like that?
Joking around, yeah. But I know what you mean about the whole, like, you were talking about it last week about how, like, the times of the YouTube lives and each like chat goes to one chat and the next chat and the next chat because a certain group tried to get me to join them on that, and you guys know how to like commitment, so it didn't really work out
but I mean,
too long. Like,
you're lucky because it's just making a deal with the devil, really, because then they start to try and control you and your own channel and what you say and what you cover. And
yep, and then they send people in to purposely take over your
and then they want you to start backing up their misinformation and putting out, like they want you to run with the same bullshit they're running with. You're good to just work on your own and do your own thing.
You guys want to see something that I found?
Oh, okay. Oh, what is it?
PJ might be interested in this.
What?
Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it. I'll zoom in. Here we go. Oh, yeah.
What's that?
That was a good catch, actually. I'm like, oh.
See the date on that?
Again.
Round, get around, I get around.
Oh, 2020.
No, has it got a date? Oh, it has got a date. The 4th of the 1st, 2022. Oh, that was back in Summer's case.
Now, what would someone have to do to, return the generosity?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then with
Exactly.
what is it? You know how you do the thing, how people do when you go into settings or whatever, and people are like, you could put in other channels' names for the tagging and stuff like that, so you come up with, it's like a YouTube trick. So you come up with, when people search for their channel, your channel comes up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With like big time channels and stuff like that. A lot of people try to do that. Like if you're a supposed group.
Well, think about what's going on right now. And think about who this person is associated with right now. And how her message right here plays into each one of their channels right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And think about Sleuth Mother.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Sleuth Mother. Sleuth Mother. I see she did a live. Was it today or earlier today or yesterday?
So see, this is how they get around, instead of going to like some of these programs where you can buy subs and stuff. This is how they get away with around YouTube, the censorships and stuff. But see, there's a price for all that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Because as soon as you don't run with them, they turn on you.
Exactly.
Rowdy. Yeah, same, Rowdy. I'm like, I just don't see what other people see, and the godmother of true crime over there. Like,
nope, the godmother. Nope.
Like, people just think that whatever she says is fact and golden. Like, I mean, come on.
Don't call her the godmother.
Like,
they call her the godmother for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
But see, this is what I've been warning about. I was trying to warn every time I'd go up on panel, over on the other channel, and I tried to warn people about this exact same thing right here.
Yeah.
I know a lot of the tricks about YouTube because someone tried to get me to do all the tricks on YouTube. But I don't do it.
Oh,
it's up there it's up on the screen. Just zoom in.
Yeah, there's a little just a little screenshot on the screen. If you can zoom in, you'll get what we're talking about. She said she's just listening, so she wouldn't have
Is it
seen
somebody I know that tried to get you to do that, PJ?
Hold on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Proud. Yep.
We've been watching her since Summer's case.
Yep.
Like, but I don't sub to her, so I actually miss a lot of her stuff because I just can't stand they think they're the YouTube police over there. Yeah. Oh, okay, PJ.
Yeah, that's why they came in and went after me.
Yeah.
before him.
And you see the little group with Brittany J, Voices Behind the Wall, Justin for all those friggin'
They all work
earheads.
together with this
Yeah,
person.
because they heard their subs from one chat to another.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're all
I
working
think
and
together.
they
a
all
lot of channels try to copy that.
Oh yeah.
And that's what those channels, the one I just told you of, was trying to do and does, and then got hooked up with them people. And that's when I was pushing myself away.
Yeah, and you notice how they're all putting all their lives on subscriber mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's another one of their tricks.
Yeah.
And
but I mean, a lot of these channels, I mean, they're lucky if 10% of their subscribers actually interact with their channel.
Yeah, here lately, if you go into any of them, they've got the exact same number of people supposedly watching their lives, but only have 20 people chatting.
Mm-hmm.
And then afterwards, their numbers of viewers spike up to 5, 6, 8
into the thousands. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. It's like, oh, what? That many people catch it on replay? Are you serious?
Not even.
Yeah.
Not even.
Yeah.
You don't have 30 people chatting in your, and it's the same 30 people in each live they go to next. It's the same 30 people chatting in each of their lives, but yet they've got 900 people in their lives watching through the whole 5, 6, 7, 8 hours that they're on. That number barely changes up the top of who's watching. As soon as they end the live, within an hour, they've gone up 4,000 or 5,000 views.
Yeah.
Every single one of them.
Molly's back on. Did you see Molly's back on?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I watch her
Molly
every once in a while. Yeah.
Molly's back. Yeah.
Princess,
but she's unmonetized because she got kicked. So.
Yeah. It won't be long.
But
monetized.
She's been doing reactions, and she goes, getting kicked off YouTube was the best thing that ever happened to me. Look at everyone else; their hair's going grey. They look like shit. She's like, I look great, like, because I haven't got the stress of YouTube.
How long was she kicked off for that she came right back on, though? Like, wasn't that long?
No,
she's been kicked off several times. Because
but she can't monetize anymore. Like, she can get her channel pulled at any time, like.
Yeah, but I think she has another one because
she's on Rumble. I think Rumble or that other one. Is it Rumble? I don't know. She's been over on another platform.
Yeah, because when she was after they got back from Tennessee that time in the Summer Wells case, she got kicked off.
Yeah.
Tiffany kicked off.
I forgot.
Yeah, I don't know who struck. Well, she got struck because of Mallory. Remember that parody Mallory that I don't even know what to call her really. She was crazy, but I think Molly threw a whole lot of hate speech at her and lost her channel from that.
Oh yeah. The one that's a woman, but it's a man.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Yeah, that's the one.
Dude looks like a lady.
Yeah, that's the one. Tiffany helped get her channel taken down because of that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I didn't know Tiffany was in on it, but
Oh yeah, Tiffany.
I mean,
supposedly they were in this big fight because they used to work together over on the other side.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the drama.
Did you see what Laura did, PJ? See what Laura got called out for? Laura called did a CPS call on Makeup Mobster. And she lied about it for like almost 3 years and then got caught out, like in, you know, telling someone in messages. And the whole whole YouTube was just in this big uproar. And she's like, it was like a fake CPS call, but it was really bad. Like what she said to the CPS worker, like real bad. And her kid was only 8. So like, it was like really traumatic for a child. It was like, oh my God. This is the things they do, like to shut people up.
Yeah, Laura's pretty, I don't know what the word is.
There's not much going on out there.
I don't think they really, I mean, one of them admitted to calling CPS on herself.
On herself?
Yes, on herself. Dumbass.
Why would you call CPS on you?
Because it was a big, you know, like they do where they pretend like they call each other's kids.
They're the victim.
And
then they get money. People give them money.
So CPS is actually there to help families and parents and stuff like that.
They don't care.
You could actually call and ask for help and resources. So calling on yourself for a bad thing, that's weird. Calling on yourself to get help.
Yeah, well, this person is I thought the other one that we just got out of with was a drama queen, drama whore, but this one takes the cake, I think. And besides Betty.
Laura?
Who are we talking about?
Oh,
no. No.
I think we know. She had a plan, but I can't remember what she said anymore. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I don't know what happened to her. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I don't watch that.
She had Is that the woman who had CPS come to her door and left her YouTube channel on to listen? Yeah, yeah, that was Laura, and yeah, because they, so then they can show people that like, and it brings in like people give them sympathy donations, you know, like
sympathy. It's all, you know, it's like when, you guys, I have to tell you this. So this is so Neptune going into Aries. So Neptune is lies and deceit, and Aries is fire. So this YouTube channel that I've been watching for a long time, and I really liked them, and I thought they were one of the better YouTubers. Yes, me either. PJ. And so I think it was 2 days ago now. I went to go watch them because I watch them every time they post, and they post 3 times a week. And it's just a small YouTube, it's got 200 and something thousand subs now, but it's just about them raising these animals, and they got a farm, and you know, nothing real big or anything. And so I was watching, and the guy that runs the channel, him and his wife, he came on or started the video, and he was like over dramatically trying to make himself look like he was sad, you know how they overdo it.
Yeah.
So it's not believable.
Yeah.
So it's not believable.
Yeah.
And so and I was like, what's going on with this guy?
I don't know who this is.
Huh?
Who is it?
It's the Cog Hill Farm. Oh. It's just a little show I watch. And
like a homesteading channel.
Yeah,
kinda.
homesteading.
Oh.
And so anyway, he was like over dramatic. And he starts out and he's like, oh guys, we got some bad news on the farm today or recently. And so then he puts this really, really, really like the weight of the world's on him. Oh, you do, Rowdy? And so then he's like, And I did not even know this whole time I watched them. I had no idea they even had another business outside of their farm. Anyway, so he's like, well, we got some bad news recently, and you guys all know our friends, blah, 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 and they make candles, blah, blah, blah. Well, we bought into their business, and we bought 10,000 glass candle jars, and we had nowhere to really keep them and stuff. But my granddaddy has a old building that he used for a long time for a business, and so it has no electricity or anything that ran to it. So we asked the family if we could use it, and so we started storing the glass candle bottles there. They're the jars. And well, it turns out that this building that had no electricity to it somehow caught on fire and burnt to the ground. And so he was like, and each of the glass jars cost $1.25, and we had, I think they said 10,000 of them, and they all burnt and all this, and it was just like, here we go. Now they're wanting somebody, people to help them recoup that money. Hi, Stacy's mom.
Hey, Stacy's mom.
And so my heart just sank. I was like, oh my God. Come on, guys.
Yeah, I know.
They didn't have insurance on that building, which I understand, because it wasn't a working business or working, the building didn't even have electricity to it. But somehow this building caught on fire, no electricity to it, but it caught on fire, burnt all their stuff. They didn't even tell anybody that they had bought into this stuff. Yeah. And so then he's got the sad face on, and he's like, oh, it was all we had, it all burnt and blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, how many people out there that doesn't have YouTube and stuff like that can just get on there when something like that happens and play it off and get money for this stuff?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
10,000 glass candle jars? Like, come on. Like, what? Like, who's going to buy that many in one go? Like, I don't know.
Well, they get a lot of sales off of their t-shirts and stuff like that. Like, they started up a t-shirt business, or these people that was helping them sell their t-shirts started up this business, and they said, can't remember, like, by the end of that day, they had 20,000 t-shirts sold. So I mean, they sell a lot of stuff, but they didn't tell anybody they had bought into this candle business, and it was just like, I was just so disappointed. I was just like, oh my God, I thought these were, some of the better people.
Yeah. Oh, they all eventually get bit by it, and they're like, oh, these people are so generous. Let's see how much more we can get out of them. Let's see how much more they're going to give, like, they've been buying everything off my wish list. Let's see if we can pull something else,
But at what point do you say, hey, I'm taking advantage of this?
There's been this other channel that I've noticed, and a few people are starting to call them out now. They were in my algorithm. They're called the Healthy Family Force. That's what they call themselves. Well, they've turned out to be druggies. One of them's a working girl. The other one's a schizophrenic, and they've been using her as content. So using her schizophrenia outbursts and everything as their content. The other mother has got dementia. And then, so they're basically he's using his sister as content, and then oh my God, it's just insane. And they get all their people to buy them all their food and everything, and their whole house was overrun by bed bugs and things like that. So they needed $10,000 to eradicate the bed bugs.
And I clicked off of it. I was like, yep, not watching this.
Well, they're starting to get called out now, and people have clicked on to this scam, and like, so now they're really scrambling, you know, to try and like cover their butts. But it turned out he was pimping out his missus, like far out.
Yeah, Rowdy. They call it a farm, but I think it's more of a sanctuary for the animals because they all turn into pets. But I really liked them. I thought that they were, at least somewhat morally. I don't know if you can even say morally, but I don't know. I was just disappointed. I was just like,
What do they have?
I
Like
watch,
huh?
I watch.
I was like, what do they have? 100 cats? Remember, like Chrissy had like 100 cats.
Yeah. No, they just have a couple of emus. They have a couple or 3 pigs. They have some chickens. I mean, it's just a small little farm, almost like a petting farm, I guess you would call it, But it's something that I watch to relax because I love animals, and it's just like my grandpa and grandma had a farm, and it was just like I thought they were,
Well, you start to get fond of the animals. Like I watched Whit Acres Farms, and one of their turkeys attacked their goose and like peeked her eyes out. But they managed to like nurse her back, but she's half blind. So I got really attached to Mumbles the goose because like I went through her whole recovery with it, like, after the turkey attacked her. And he's like, that's a naughty turkey. That's not okay. And he's like, turkey went to freezer heaven.
Oh, yeah, I know. I know.
Turkeys must be vicious, man.
Turkeys can. They're kind of like geese. Geese can be.
Yeah.
Geese are like the guard dogs of the farm. They can chase you. They can
Well, the turkeys attacked the goose, and her whole head was just like raw. Both of her eyes and so her name was Mumbles. So he's gone and got her a male goose called Dabbles, and like they're almost about to be introduced, and it's like a love story. I watch it because it's so like, Mumbles and Dabbles are gonna get together and make little babies of Gaggles. Emus have purple eggs. Oh, do they? I think ostriches have like greeny blue eggs.
No, emus have green eggs.
Do they?
I don't know. I thought
I don't know. One or the other. I know they're really hard. Like they have a really hard shell.
Hey, Max.
Who?
Hello, Max.
Oh my, it's Max.
So I'm
just kidding.
So I was gonna go in and let's see.
You're going. Where are you going?
I'm going to go in and do some
astrology
in our little rocket ship. In our little rocket ship.
Do you know what?
Favorite rocket ship. Just kidding.
I had a dream a couple of nights ago, and it was like one of the best dreams I've ever had. Like I woke up happy and felt all tingly, and I was like, whoa, that was the best sleep and the best dream I've had in ages, because I have lots of nightmares. And I was like, what's going on? Like I woke up and I was like, wow, that was such a good sleep. And I woke up like feeling all warm and fuzzy and happy. I was like, what's going on?
So do not tell me you had sex with a ghost.
No, I didn't. But it was just it was like a loving feeling of a dream. Like it was weird. It was strange.
Roddy doesn't know that song.
But,
oh, you don't know? Let's take a trip on a little rocket ship. Well, she doesn't have
a favorite rocket ship.
Oh yeah, on your favorite rocket. She doesn't have
Little Einsteins. My son used to watch that.
I know
What's today's date?
It was the little duck, so cute. I'm like a little kid.
Forgive me, I'm old and demented. Well, that's going a little bit far, Rowdy. Like, come on, we don't think you're old and demented. No, little Einsteins, like if you had a toddler about, I don't know, 12 years ago, 13, 14 years ago, Yeah,
I
they
gotta
would have
send you
watched
the
Little
song.
Einstein.
Roddy, I'm sending you the song.
Yeah.
You need to know the song.
We always had that playing in the background when my son was like, 2.
Yeah.
I wanted him to be a little Einstein.
You don't want him too smart.
So what's happening? Because you were talking about dreams, right, Sway, with the astrology. That's why I brought up my dream, because I was like, why did I all of a sudden have this dream like that I never ever had? Like, it was just a totally different experience. I was like, what?
Since I've done all of your guys' charts, let's pull up some of your charts here.
Okay.
Because it's really interesting, because I was going back in some of my notes and stuff, and so Neptune's getting ready to go into Aries. It's swinging back and forth right now, but it's about ready to go finally into Aries in January of 2025. But right now it swings in and out, and it goes back, into Pisces. And when you have Neptune in Pisces, Neptune rules Pisces, so it's like it's the king of the roost in Pisces. And basically what it does is it's like you're asleep. So reality is not you're in slumberland, like you're like everything around you and
Daydreaming.
Yeah, even though you're awake, everything around you since 2011 has basically been, your waking state has been in a dream state.
Yeah.
And I went back in my notes, and Neptune went into Pisces on April 4th of 2011. And on April 3rd of 2011 is when I had my tattoo done on my wrist of 2 fish, which is the Pisces sign. And at the time, I didn't know anything about this astrology stuff. So isn't that weird? So the day before Pisces actually goes into Pisces, and Pisces is represented by the 2 fish, the yin and yang fish, I had a tattooed on my wrist of a Pisces fish, the yin and yang. So
You're rebel.
So since 2011, we've been in a constant state of dreaming. Like, so that's why a lot of people say, people will say, I feel like I've got medicine head, even when they're awake. That feeling of,
well, that was like my dream. I woke up like, and I still felt like I was in the dream, like I was sort of like whoa,
Yeah, and it takes you a while to get out of that foggy feeling.
Well, I wanted to go back to sleep and carry on dreaming it, because it was a happy dream. I don't know. I woke up with a good feeling, like.
Hey, that's weird. I've been having dreams lately, and I'm not supposed to. I'm on that med that makes you not have dreams.
Yeah, and
I
see,
have bad dreams.
now we're swinging in and out of that Pisces. Hold on one second. I think I put the wrong. But I've been hearing, like, my oldest son was telling me today that, like, he's been drinking those stupid energy drinks since COVID, the big cough. And he said that he's starting to have these really weird, like, almost paranoia type feelings when he drinks these drinks. And so he's like, I need to get off of these energy drinks. And so he's been slowly trying to wean himself off of it. And that's so Neptune in Pisces is all about addiction. It's about, the drugs, it's alcohol, it's caffeine, it's anything that you are addicted to. that you have to have, And so then when it's moving into the Aries sign, that's when you start coming out of that and you start waking up and realizing that, hey, I need, this addiction's not working for me. And you start realizing that you've got to do something about it. Because when you're in a constant state of sleep or a constant dream state, your reality is not like once you wake up and realize, hey, I got to have that caffeine, or hey, I got to have that vape, or I got to have that Monster, or whatever it is, while you're sleeping, you don't need it because you're sleeping, right?
Yeah.
So then once your mind starts realizing, oh my God, I'm addicted to, X, Y, and Z, or Y, or whatever, then that's when they start coming out and saying, hey, yeah, I used to have that I couldn't find, like I had a schedule of each class where I was supposed to be at certain times, and I couldn't remember the schedule. And so I'd be walking down the hall. Is that in your dream? Yeah. In my dream. I'd be
I've had those.
Figure out where
you can't find your
yeah.
Yeah, you can't find your timetable for your classes, and you don't know where you're going. Yep. You don't know where your next class is. I've had those too. But I was going to say, when I was a coffee maker, I used to drink like probably about 10 shots of coffee a day. And I started having these night sweats. Like I'd wake up and honestly, it'd just be dripping. My whole bed would be a puddle, and it would happen 2 or 3 times a night. I had to wrap myself in towels because I'd wake up shaking, and I was going to all these naturopaths and homeopaths and stuff, trying to figure out what it was. And they said it's your adrenal gland once, because you're overstimulating it with all that caffeine. It doesn't shut off while you're sleeping. So you're just pumping while you're sleeping. And so I stopped the caffeine and I went on magnesium, and I never had another night sweat like that, for years. But
I had to
that might be some of your son's like anxiety, and they're just too much caffeine and too much sugar probably. Does he drink sugar-free ones?
Yeah, because he goes to the gym every damn day.
Yeah, but yeah, you do the caffeine. Eventually, it burns your adrenal gland out. And it overacts, like it does. It acts up when you're sleeping, so it's still working while you're sleeping. Farsi something in here about a meteor coming. Tomorrow's meteor. How close will it come to Earth?
Where?
When I do dream, I dream your son sleepwalked. Oh.
Did she say what the meteor?
Can't find. I dream I can't find my friends. The vampires and zombies and werewolves. Everything runs from and hides.
Shit, I can't see her message. Did she say what the name of the meteor?
It was right up. It was up a bit. And I put meteor eyeballs. Scream face.
How close? Oh, okay. Let me go look, because there was.
When I have bad dreams, I'm always arguing with my family about something. It's always family, always.
When I'm really stressed out, I have tornado dreams where I can't get to the basement in time.
You got that song stuck in your head, PJ.
I'm over here singing it, and I'm like, get stuck in my head.
You know the tune in your head, like.
Okay, guys.
I'm just gonna mute for a minute.
Yes.
My biological brother, he slept walk, and he ended up in the pool one night. It was pretty scary, but funny. When we were kids.
Well, the Perseid meteor shower was on August 11th, it looks like.
Didn't August 11th already happen? Today's the 17th.
Yeah. I don't see one. Oh, FRQ's in different time or different. So her tomorrow would be what, the 20th? No, it'd still be 19th. Oh yeah, I'm on the wrong date. Hold on. Maybe I put that wrong.
Yeah, we're Sunday here.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, this one's still saying for August 12th. Well, this one's saying it already passed, FARQ. Oh no, this one's wait, yeah, it already passed. Huh. That's weird. Oh, it says okay, it says visible annually from mid-July to September 11th. So I guess it's still happening. Okay. So moving at speeds of 133,200 miles per hour. Damn.
Yeah, SpaceX just posted something 11 hours ago. In the UK, a UK base. Pretty pictures.
This one isn't gonna be too close to it's not close to the Earth at all. I mean, you can still see it. It says if you can glance at some of the showers about 30 to 45 minutes after it turns dark, that you can start seeing them. And they said to see them though is after midnight around 2 a.m. So that might be something fun to watch if you have a clear sky. I used to watch meteor showers. Sorry guys, I'm on the other screen, so I can't really see the comments.
You're okay. I just
begins on a dime and quarters.
There's two passing. Fasties, there's two passing us at the moment.
Oh, your younger brother died from sleepwalking? Oh, that's awful. I wanted to show you guys something here. Okay, so
what were you talking about?
This is, the transits of Neptune and Aries. And I pulled up your chart.
Whose?
Now, yours.
Oh, Jesus.
PJ's always the guinea pig.
Well, she's so generous. She's so generous.
Yeah, she's like, oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, it's always me.
Okay.
Me and Aries get along very well.
Uh-huh.
Me and Aries are besties.
Oh, yeah. You and Aries, you and Leo would get along too.
Yes.
It's Aries men. It's Aries men that I find. Yeah. I can't.
Aries
just don't
are the men. I think the Aries men are probably the meanest.
Yeah, they are.
Sagittarius.
And they can flip on a dime too. Like they can like really lose their temper and shit.
Yeah, because they are ruled by Mars, and Mars is all about fighting and arguing, and it's that pent up sexual energy and
yeah. Yeah, there's all sorts going on there.
Can be
that's why I like the Aries men.
What? Oh, that's why you like the Aries men?
Yeah.
All that pent up energy. Yeah, but they can be abusive though. Like
I never
turn abusive.
Yeah.
The Pisces, I found that in the Pisces men. But anyways, let's get back. We won't get into that.
Oh, that's awful, Max. Oh yeah, okay. So let me go back. Okay.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
I seen bedroom.
that's your
I was like,
chart.
what, man?
Okay. So, does anybody know what a transit is? Not a transient, a transit.
I forget from before because we haven't done charts in a long time.
Okay, so a transit is anything that's happening at the moment. So planets are constantly moving, and so when they're moving, they're constantly changing signs and degrees. And so from your birth chart, like tonight on August 17th, we have transits going around PJ's birth chart. And right now we're looking at Neptune at 29 degrees retrograde, which means that here in the next few days it'll turn over to Aries, Neptune and Aries. And in PJ's natal chart, the Neptune is transiting over her 6th house.
What's my 6th house?
Your 6th house is everybody's 6th house is military, their pets, their coworkers, their job, their daily activities, their health.
Those are all the subjects I don't like.
Yeah, exactly. And Neptune in Aries is okay. So some people are going to fight to stay asleep because Aries is fighting and Aries is to wake up and Neptune is to sleep. So some of you guys are going to fight to wake up, like
so
in the morning.
NyQuil that day.
Huh?
So take NyQuil all week.
Well, what it is like this is going to be your awakening. This is going to be where your truth, the quote unquote truth, comes out. So we were in that state of constant sleep before that medicine head in life. Now, starting in January 2005, when we're going to start waking up to reality. And some of us are going to want to go back to that constant state of bliss or that constant state of ignorance, I guess some people call it. And some of us are going to fight, like we're going to fight tooth and nail to get out of that medicine head feeling and get back to what reality is.
So what am I going to do?
Well, since your 7th house cusp is in the sign of Aries, I would imagine you are going to fight to have, you would rather be in the truth state than in the land of fairy tales.
This is true.
So I think that you're going to start having like you may start falling asleep during the day. Do you normally fall asleep during the day? Like, have you had periods where you fall asleep during the day?
I can't fall asleep ever.
Okay. So you're probably going to start having where all of a sudden you're just going to be able to sleep. Because subconsciously you're realizing that we're waking up. We're waking up out of this fog, out of this fairy tale, this, like things were good while they lasted, but now you're ready to, hit the floor running type. And so instead of staying awake all night, now you're going to start having to fight sleep during the day.
Oh, great.
And the further it moves into Aries, the sign of Aries, the more that's going to wear off. Like, it's not going to be for, a long time or anything. But then you're also at that cusp where this Neptune in Aries is going to start moving into your 7th house of partnerships. So Neptune, again, is a fighting the truth, or fighting for the truth to come out. So you might start breaking away from some of your partnerships that you've developed up until now, like up until January of 2025. You might start breaking off some of those partnerships. Because what usually happens is once Neptune goes into Aries, the truth comes out. So you start seeing that these people ain't really who they portrayed themselves to be when we were in that sleep state.
Interesting.
Now others might be like, hey, I can't handle this wake crap, and I'm going back to the sleep state. And that's where you're going to start seeing a lot of people really, really, really head dive into addiction. They're going to be the ones that are calling into work all the time. They're going to be the ones that are...
Oh, great. And I'm going to have to cover them because that's what I do.
Yep. And that's what's going to happen. And you might already have started to see some of this, because there's always a shadow period. And we've been teased for about a year and a half now of Neptune going into Aries and back into Pisces. So there may have been in the last year and a half where you've had to cover people because they have addiction problems.
Neptune mustn't move that fast then, like
No.
say like Mercury, Because I was going to say, you said last time Neptune was in, did you say Aries or no, Pisces or whatever, there was a civil war?
Yep. Last time Neptune was in Pisces, we went into a civil war.
Yeah, so that was a while ago, a couple of hundred years ago, maybe.
We're in, and if you start looking around and if you're paying attention to the news and stuff that's going around globally, you can see where many, many places are having civil wars right now. Well, they call them riots.
Oh, like
London, Ireland.
I've been watching that. Pretty interesting. I mean, it's not interesting, but it's interesting.
You know, if our elections get screwed around this year, or we don't have them, we may just have one here.
Yeah.
Have one what?
We might have one here if we don't have our elections, or if our elections get rigged.
I think everybody's hoping that we have one here.
I think they do to some extent, but then again, even after the Civil War, slavery wasn't actually gone. You know, they didn't just drop slavery.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find my... let's see. I have the info. I have the 491. Okay, so Neptune, it was in Pisces from April 4th of 2011 until January 26th of 2026. So then from January 26th January 26th of 2026. Oh, I said 25 earlier. 26. And until 2044.
Oh, Jesus.
Neptune will be in Aries.
Oh my God, that's a long time.
Yep.
Well, how long did you say?
Was it like 20 years?
Yeah.
I'm going to be a very tired person. I'm just kidding.
Wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. Well, how is it in Pisces since the Civil War? Hold on.
We'll see, that's a long time.
Neptune will transit Aries from 2025 to 2039, spending 12 and a half years in total. Holy crap. So now we're teetering on the edge of war for 12 years.
Great.
Wonderful.
Sounds awesome.
Another 12 years? We've been teetering on war for like.
Well, this is where, you know, it's civil. This is where it could go in just on our own land.
Yeah. Between,
Yes.
yeah, but yeah.
We're helping Iran right now.
Well, after what happened to Trump, like, you know.
Oh, yeah. Neptune's assassination. So Aries is gun, bullet, head. So yeah, and when it dipped into Aries on July 13th, look what happened.
Crazy. Yeah, I could see if like your elections are rigged or something, there's going to be a big outcry, like uproar, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't think
or
anybody.
God forbid something actually does happen to Trump, then it's going to be war.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, he's got a target on him, obviously.
Oh, yeah. I don't think they're done trying. They're not going to let him in there.
That was yeah. No, they don't want him in at all, obviously. I mean, God.
Let's see. Why can I not find Doxy? There we go.
Uh-oh, here we go. Prepare for the bad news. She's doing me. Everything's bad on my chart.
Hey, mine wasn't really good. The truth's not good when it comes to me.
Doxy takes the cake on most of the. I think my sister's the only other one that has been outdoes Doxy. Well, there's
your sister's had a bad.
Yeah. Did I get on the right? Is that still PJ's up there? No, that's Doxy, right?
Hang on. Can't read it. It's mine.
Mine doesn't have that many lines.
Yeah, the weird thing about it is Doxy's all her planets are over here on the left hand or the right hand side, which means that all of her interactions in her whole life has been out of her control. Everything about your life has been out of control, Doxy. Like you've had no control over anything that's happened in your life.
I know. Well, I feel like that because like everything is like I haven't like it's almost like it happens to me, but it wasn't my fault, kind of like, you know? I don't know.
Yeah. So
like there's nothing I can do to counter it. Like, yeah.
So your Neptune right now is transiting your 10th house, and that's your reputation and your career. And it's heading into your 11th house, which is social media. So you're going to start becoming the picking fights and stuff on social media.
Oh shit!
Oh, you rebel, you!
Doxy's gonna be the bad troll. She's gonna be she's gonna turn into Sway. That Sway was a couple years ago.
I've been thinking more and more like I'm just gonna start a call out channel and just get on and just rant, like just rant, like go crazy on people.
The only problem with that is then you have to watch these dumbasses. Excuse my French. Then you have to watch these people. And then it's, I don't know. I didn't.
The good thing is, though, like, I have privacy laws where I am. Like, they can't, like, get into my personal business and stuff.
Well, let's go to your channel then and do it.
Yeah.
I have some stuff to say.
Yeah.
I have a lot to say. Two of your 5 sisters. That's a lot of sisters.
So it's superstitious.
Who has 5 sisters?
Dab.
I have like 6, 7 foster sisters.
Oh yeah, I would definitely say that if somebody had that much in life insurance, no matter what, I'd be suspicious.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I need some life insurance money.
Let's see. Was that your brother, Max? Do you know your brother's birthday and year he was born? I could do his chart and we can find out if it was suspicious. I mean, if there was a reason to be suspicious. Okay.
Yeah, I would tell you.
So he's not even giving you his year of birth. You're not going to get his brother's.
Well, he may be more willing to give me the brothers since it has nothing really, no, like I don't even need a name. I just, the date. Yeah. I don't even need, I mean, if he has a birth time, I could use that, but it just the day and the time. I could even, if you had, okay, we can do it this way. If he has the
event
day
chart.
that his brother died.
Yeah, the event chart for is the day he died.
Yeah. All I would need is the day, the date he died, and if you have a time, that'd be great. But if not, I don't need the time for that one either. Okay, let's see. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was reading Oxys. So Doxy's gonna be a rebel.
I'm gonna be in war on social media.
So Aries rules Germany and England. So Doxy's gonna start targeting all the people over in England on social media and start causing problems.
I'll start with Crime Stories Obsessed, Emma. She pisses me off.
Let's start with her. Oh my god.
She's friggin' shocking, bro.
Oh.
She makes me so mad. She makes up the worst crap and stories about Dawn and Candace.
Yeah, Crime Stories Obsessed, PJ?
Yeah.
Emma?
Oh, I don't know.
And she also, I'm pretty sure, I'm almost like 99% sure she runs Evil Exists as well. And Evil Exists is, Evil Exists is just bullshit. Like they just throw out any old bollocks.
Emma's the one that tried to say that she got Lyme disease from her turtle.
No, that wasn't. That was A.F. Pennington from a hedgehog.
Oh yeah, that's right. A.F. Pennington said she got Lyme disease from her turtle.
A hedgehog.
Yeah. Oh, a hedgehog. Oh, I thought it was her turtle. Yeah, it was.
Jesus, wait, get your story straight. What are you putting out there?
I knew it was a hedgehog turtle type thingamajigger, even though they're nothing alike. Oh
Jeez,
God! Remember
when some misinformation out there.
It must have swung back into Neptune or into Pisces for a second there. I was spreading some rumors. The window was next to the bed with a table and lamp. Oh, 5 a.m. on Sunday? Tell me the date, Max. Look it up. I'll tell you if it
5
was
a.m. on Sunday. That could be any Sunday.
Well, yeah. If he'll tell me the date that his brother passed away, I'll just punch in 5 a.m. and we'll be good to
Hey,
go.
Roddy, you talking about Doug? Doug?
Oh, no thanks.
Yeah, I used to watch him. Just
PJ, you
because.
used to watch no thanks, and you're sitting here not telling us that you know anything about freaking Summer Wells. What the hell?
Only when him and Jim Terry doxed me.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
That was like
Oh, yeah.
Dylan Round's time.
Doug and Benny was such poor actors. They were so freaking in on everything together. And Ernie and Josh of the lab.
Chris,
You know, Doug was pretty.
Chris
McDouche.
McDouche.
Yeah, Chris McDouchebag.
I laughed at Doug a lot. I thought he was funny. He amused me.
Doug? He could be funny, but he was such a pain in the ass.
That's why he was funny.
He was up Benny's butt so bad. He was up Benny's butt so bad it was not even funny.
Because Jim Terry was the one that actually doxed me, and No Thanks was just like the follower, you know.
Jim Terry doxed you?
Yeah, he called me at 2:30 in the morning on my phone. He only doxed me. He only doxed me because I was a mod for Sleuth Mom. And Sleuth Mom.
Oh my god!
Well, of course, Jim Terry's a creep.
Yeah.
Jim
like Jim Terry gone rowdy?
Of course, she liked Ernie too. But Jim Terry is the fake FBI or the fake PI.
Well, he's kind of a good one because he found out my phone number.
Yeah, Jim Terry's a scumbag, but people get him and SF Investigates mixed up, and that's what Betty's been doing lately. So she's been like out like basically slandering SF Investigates because she thinks he's Jim Terry.
Didn't Jim Terry didn't he come in with Ernie and them though?
No. He came in
the Summer Wells case?
He did another case. That wasn't really on YouTube, but the woman sued him, I believe. Or something.
And with Dylan Rounds, didn't Candace Cooley like want him off the case, so he started attacking Dylan Rounds' mum?
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why I got doxxed, is because Dylan Rounds' mom wanted Sleuth Mom to put this interview out, so she did. And that's why
Max, you wouldn't have to hire anybody. You could hire me, or you could just have me do the chart, and I could tell you for free. You wouldn't have to hire anybody.
I'm an FBI agent to investigate. But what happened? I'm just, since I kicked Ernie out,
a suspicious death in the family.
Doug's not on any social media anymore. I was trying to figure out.
He used to be on Rumble.
He's not there anymore.
Or Twitch.
He got kicked out.
Yeah.
He went from Kick to Rumble to something else. I was searching for him because I was trying to figure out something about a different creator.
Yeah, like, but remember all those supposed women that Benny paid to say that they had sent, or that Doug had asked them to send nudes to him?
Doug was putting he was putting nudes out on his community wall.
Was he?
Yeah, but that was because of Benny.
Yeah.
I never saw
I don't think so. Oh yeah, he would. Yeah, he was putting topless photos and things out. Like, yeah,
it was all his mods.
I think that's how we lost his channel in the end. Jim Terry was something to do with him losing his channel. Actually, he gave a channel to Jim Terry that was under his name, and Jim, and then and then they both lost their channels, like, because I think Jim Terry was circumventing it.
Yeah, Jim Terry's on Rumble now.
Yeah.
I can't stand any of them. There's
We interrupted.
Yeah, he did, Rowdy.
yes, he definitely yes.
He was an
But that was
alcoholic.
another one. That was another one that was so fake. Like him
He
and
was an
Benny,
alcoholic.
they were such poor actors. It was Doug, Benny, and Josh from the lab that got Dawn up there on that live stream that night and got Dawn arrested for that DUI.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Because Doug was an alcoholic.
Yeah, they instigated a fight between him and Candace when they were drunk, and then they told him he needed cigarettes or something. They were like, "Oh, you just go and just take yourself away from it and go get some cigarettes."
Get away from Candace.
And then they called the cops on him.
And then they called the sheriff on him and got him arrested. Yeah, Josh is creep. He's nasty. He is so racist. Wasn't it? Yeah, it was him that did that big old racist rant and then found out he has a half his children are half.
I don't remember that.
Oh yeah. Remember there was this big old uproar when he came out and he was making these racist comments to Tiffany. And then Tiffany called him out because he's got his kids are half.
Are you getting him confused with the Ace Candles?
No, Ace Candles was the one that was after Tiffany.
Yeah.
No, Josh.
Okay, I don't.
Josh was the one that came out, and he was with Doug, and him and Doug and Chris McDonough, and Chris McDonough, Doug, and Josh was doing a live together, and Josh made a racist comment, and Tiffany went off on him because remember Tiffany was the one that threw the coffee at the black coffee the girl, and so she got revenge or tried to get revenge on Josh because his kids were half. And so she was like calling him out because he's made racist comments. So
okay.
Did we finish Doxy's thing already?
Oh wait.
So confused.
You guys just get me off track, man. I'm kidding. Just kidding. Yes. So she's gonna be a bully to people over in Europe. Well, Aries rules men in general, so she's gonna bully men. Way to go, Doxy.
Yeah, that's me.
Mars is the ruler, so Mars is in your 8th house. Uh-oh. So she's gonna threaten them with their balls.
What?
How do I threaten someone with their balls?
With their private parts.
What am I going to cut them off or bob it?
Oh yeah, smash them down their throat, knock out their teeth, tickle the back of their throat. It also could mean you could get doxy. So you better go put a wig and some glasses on if you're gonna.
Yeah, well, we know there's a couple of people around these parts that. Well, we won't talk about that.
One of them is PJ's favorite.
Huh?
My
favorite.
Oh, don't worry.
Who's your favorite?
Scorpio. Your favorite Scorpio.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
He
befriended me. He tried to send a friend request on Facebook, PJ.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
I miss you.
Yeah, right. But I was like, oh, hell no.
I can't do far Q's because hers. Wait, was it far Q's or was it Jim's that was messed up? The chart.
I think it was Gems. Yeah, it's Gems. Far Q's.
Oh, okay. Let me go look at far Q's.
Virgo?
Oh yeah,
I forgot to get hold of Jim.
Oh yeah, you did. You forgot to get a hold of Jim. Okay, let's see. FARQ.
Archie's a Virgo. I know that much. She has no birth time.
FARQs?
Jim? Yeah,
Correct.
she said she's got no birth time, but Jim's was all like backwards. Remember, like you went to read hers and it was all
Jim's
like
was all crazy. That's the one I was like, I can't do hers, but I thought it was FARQ. Okay. Oh, well, yeah, I gotta look under your other name.
She's an anal one. Remember?
Yep. Anal Virgo. Where is her? I thought I put it under her email name. Bar, I need your info again if you don't mind. I can't find it. Of course, the other day I was looking for my own and I couldn't find it, and it was right there under Sway.
of course.
Mark, do we have your birthday? Where you live? Where you live, your social security number. Oh no.
Your routing number for your bank. No, I'm kidding.
PIN, everything.
Yeah. We need your PIN number.
All your passwords, yeah. There you go. 3rd of September 65. Sydney.
3rd
Sydney
of September.
time.
Hold on. Okay. 3rd of September.
So New South Wales.
Of what year?
65.
And she had no birth time, right?
No.
No birth time.
And South of Wales, Sydney.
Correct.
Where is? I put Disney. Oh Lord.
Can you put Disney?
Yes. I meant Sydney and I put Dindy.
It's okay because I was thinking about the show we watched at Palace Theater because they did Nemo after she said Sydney, and I was thinking about the turtle.
Okay.
ADHD at its best. Yeah.
Well, I can't tell you a house that it's transiting, but right now, because I don't have a birth time, but her. Oh, well, Neptune's transiting your Chiron, which is your wounded healer right now. And it's transiting your Saturn. So do you feel like things just ain't going, like it's just stuck, like there's a roadblock? Everything you want to do, it's just a roadblock.
I always feel like that.
And it's all conjuncting her or it's all conjuncting the transiting Pluto as well. So that's not, or no, the true node. So right now you got Pluto, Neptune, and your natal chart being transited by Pluto or Neptune, and your natal true node being no. Hold on.
She said yes, very much so.
True node is transit. So right now, with that Saturn sitting there in your chart, FARQ, it's a block. Like, it's gonna build up frustration. Like, but now that it's gonna go into Aries, Aries is your way out. Like, Aries is your head above the water. It's your fight to get going. Hey, Brittany.
Brittany heard Aries and she came in here.
That's right. So Aries, and it's opposite right now, your Venus. Oh boy. You're going to have to be really careful, FARQ, of people trying to take advantage of you money-wise for the next however many years that this is. Well, it won't be that long because Venus, it won't be in Libra that long. Saturn won't be in Pisces that long, so that's a good thing. The only thing that's going to be there for just a little bit, maybe a year, is your Chiron or your Chiron. And that's in Pisces, your natal Pisces. So you're going to have to fight the battle of addiction too if you have addiction right now. Junkie kids. So is Max Smith still here? I think he is.
Just say no. Just say no, Far. Just say no.
So starting in 2025, leading up to that, you may start feeling like if you do have addictions that start coming out of that, like fighting them. But Pisces also is confusion, rose-colored glasses, and Aries is head. So, like, sometimes the truth that comes out during this time is going to screw with people's heads. Like, they're not going to be able to believe what they're hearing or seeing. Oh, Brittany. I've done Brittany's chart before. Let's see.
Oops. Oh, never mind. I thought it was something else. Okay.
I'm pulling up Brittany's.
I don't want to believe what I see and hear, even though I know the truth. Rose-colored glasses.
She's a friendly creator in Maine. Whoa. Doxy hit the wrong button. Oh, I see. What happened to Doxy?
Did she
Did
jump
you
down?
kick her off the panel?
Not on purpose. She must have dropped. Yeah, she was trying to bully me in the back chat. So I dropped her. No, I'm kidding. Oh, here. Let me.
Oh, there she is. I thought Sway was bullying you, Doxy. I was like, I'm gonna kick off.
Let's see. Brittany's.
What were you trying to find out?
On Brittany's.
No.
I was going to. Oh.
What happened?
Well, oh, hold on. I gotta go back and let her up here. There we go.
Sorry. You just press like one too many buttons and you're out. That's it.
Right. I've done that before when I was live. Kick myself out.
Kick yourself, yeah. It's like, and for some reason, it doesn't it doesn't stay open, so you can't just like go back in. Like you need a new link again. I don't know why.
They should make it easier.
Ooh, Neptune's transiting Brittany's 12th house, but it's getting ready to conjunct her Mercury.
Oh snap!
Brittany, this is about Neptune moving into, is it Aries or?
Yeah, into Aries.
Yeah.
It's in Pisces right now. It's getting ready to move into Aries, which means that, well, for you, since it's in your 12th house, this is addictions and stuff. But it's getting ready to conjunct your Mercury, so that's your mind. So you're gonna have to really, 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 really watch anything that you take that can control your mind, or people that can control your mind, because Aries also rules comments. So just people making comments and stuff might send you into a spiral. Let me see something here. Ooh.
She doesn't know she likes the sound of that. She doesn't like your reading, Sway.
A lot of people don't. Actually. Oh, the true node's gonna be transiting her Mercury also. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Really watch who you talk to in the back chats, Brittany. Like on Discord. Because once Neptune goes into Aries, that means that it's out in the public. So Neptune is anything hidden. And once it goes out into air, or goes into Aries in a couple days, or well, it's going to teeter back and forth for a couple months now until it really hits in 25. But Aries is anything that becomes public. So things that you say behind the scenes now could become public. And it conjuncts your Mercury. And let's see. It's opposite your vertex.
I was I was talking and I was muted. I was like, start deleting now, Brittany. Start deleting everything.
Yeah. Pisces is pictures. Pisces is pictures too. So if you have some not so nice pictures, you may want to delete those too. You're gonna have a lot of people trying to get into your mind because 12th house is criminal activity. Ooh, but it's also Neptune is also rules Russians, and Mercury is the ruler of co-workers. Uh-oh. Be careful, Brittany, about your co-workers.
You know who? Who do we have a secret?
What about you know who? What about you know who?
You know who?
That
She's
I know
asking,
who?
what about you know who? No, you know who. You know who she's talking about. What about you know who?
Oh, definitely Brittany. Any pictures, anything.
Well, I did start a new position at work 2 weeks ago. Oh, did you get a more responsibility?
How is that going, by the way, Brittany? Is that going okay or? Because we're getting into the Neptune into Aries, and if anybody has experience with breaking up in situation, like not relationship, like romantic relationship, but breaking up, that happens exactly when Neptune went to Aries. Okay, so is any of your coworkers Russian? Because they're saying, or Ukrainian?
Yeah, she works for Russians, doesn't she? I'm sure she said her boss is Russian.
I know her bosses are, but are the coworkers?
She said, way more responsibility. Just be careful they don't ask you to do any underhanded stuff.
Mm-hmm. Be careful be careful because they may go back to your boss. So any little gossip, just make sure that gossip don't go back to you. No coworker. Okay.
No coworker. No coworkers are Russian. Just your boss.
Yeah. But this also, you're gonna have to watch your migraines and stuff too.
Migraine.
And watch any kind of medicine that they may give you.
Like if they were to change your medicine or give you new medicine or something?
Shots out at the hospital. If you ever have to go out to the hospital to get shots for migraines, because 12th house is a hospital. Pisces rule feet, so right now, or going into Aries, people could break their feet, their toes. Why is...
You say it would be very hard to do underhanded there. It's a large company. We do work all across USA and Canada. Okay.
I'd be more worried about the gossiping and stuff though.
PJ. Yeah. I've noticed that too.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome, Brittany.
Need the year.
Sorry, I'll just. Why is there no?
We haven't seen each other in like 10 years. Oh.
See?
Oh, wow, Brittany. Ooh.
Hold on a second.
Sorry. Changes the subject. Smooth move Max. Yeah, Rowdy. Right.
Max. He did change the subject.
This isn't a cooking channel.
Yeah, PJ, but I think you're closer than what you think right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same.
Yep.
Sway always laughs. Don't you,
Hey!
Sway? Sway laughs.
Hey!
Sway laughs all the time.
Are you trying to say that I'm just a polite laugher? Oh, thank you, Rowdy. Okay, is Rowdy trying to kiss my booty? She wants an office, doesn't she?
My son says I have a customer service laugh. Like, I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, when you don't really think something's funny, but you just laugh.
Yeah.
Like, be nice. I'm like, what?
See, I love to laugh because when you're laughing, you're happy, right?
Yeah.
I hate being sad.
Man, we've laughed on the phone sometimes, like over things on YouTube, and there we've basically been crying, like literally crying. So funny.
I'll go in and I'll troll something and I'll screenshot it and send it to Doxy and I'll be like, look at this, look what I wrote. And we'd sit there and laugh and laugh and laugh.
I'm like, where do you get this stuff from? Where did she get it from? Like, I'm like, where do you make this stuff up?
Oh, I'm really bad at making myself laugh.
No, I'm not talking about chat.
Are we talking about
even like your troll name, Sway, is so funny. Like some of the hilarious.
Who was it that said that they could tell when my troll name or they could
one of them, remember the blind proctologist?
Yeah. Yep. One of my troll names was the blind proctologist.
A lot of people don't get it, but we do.
It was because I was trolling blind at the time.
Yeah. That's right.
And then I had which one's the one that I got Andrew Hiltz to that he loved that he oh God,
Right way, I'm always doing 500 things at once when I'm on down.
Yes. I click out of my stuff and I see PJ's like 15 comments to her comment section.
We were Brittany.
She worked. Huh?
Oh, Brittany just asked
Dingle
a question.
Dangle. One of mine was Dingle Dangle.
What?
Dingle
you talking about your
Dingle
name?
Dangle.
Yeah, my troll names. Dingle Dangle.
Oh, you've had some crazy ones.
Pop goes the weasel. Or Pop goes the pickle.
Pop goes. Oh my mental.
Kool-Aid. We were wait, was you the Kool-Aid man or was I the Kool-Aid man?
You're the Kool-Aid man.
Yeah, the Kool-Aid man.
I was Squirt, Pop or
yeah,
something.
Squirt.
What was it?
That was hilarious. I was Motel 6. We leave the light on for you. I got Tiffany Marie.
People say I have a long name. Jeez.
I got Tiffany Marie so pissed. I went in under Motel 6. We'll leave the light on, and I started yelling at her or going after her, and she got so mad, and she was like, "If you," and I blew her a kiss. She was so mad.
Who was that?
She didn't block me though.
Tiffany Marie.
Tiffany Marie.
Oh, I don't know who that is. I mean, I probably do, but I just don't.
Oh, trust me.
Anything about Jared Neidlinger? He escaped a medical transport here, and is he bad, Brittany?
Have you posted anything about Jared? No, Jared. He escaped a medical transport here in.
I wonder if that's an inside job.
I heard that name. I think. Oh God, I seen someone do a few lives on that. His name, that person.
Doesn't that just scream inside job there?
Well, yeah, a lot of those ones do when they manage to escape, like, you know.
Or if I watch Wentworth too much.
I don't know. But there's quite a few people who manage to escape when they're getting transported. You've heard of it, Far? He's a danger to himself more than anyone. Oh, okay.
I want to say Dago did something.
Oh.
I watch very few YouTubers lately, so I don't know. I've been watching Gilmore Girls.
The Gilmore Girls? Oh my gosh, I couldn't stand them. They talk like squirrels to each other.
Yeah.
They used to drive me nuts. The Gilmore Girls, I couldn't stand it.
I love the Gilmore Girls. I like the TV series, like the whole TV series.
Yeah. Some of you Americans just watch rubbish.
Yes.
Camel Girls?
Camel
Girls.
Gilmore. What was the one?
Was it mother and daughter? And they, oh man, they're just annoying.
Yeah, it has Melissa McCarthy in it.
Yeah. Did he?
Yeah, Gilmore.
Jail.
Oh, he's got schizophrenia. Okay. I don't know anything
and I'm
about
watching
it.
Killing Eve on Netflix. That's really gory. So I'm pretty busy on the watching stuff.
I don't want to go back and watch old.
I'm thinking of ordering some of those sea candies.
Oh, Jesus. What was I going to say? Did you watch the Scott Peterson thing on Netflix yet?
Oh, the Scott Peterson stuff? No, I haven't watched that one yet.
I watched like a half of the first episode.
Yeah, so are they leaning towards that he's still guilty?
Well, they're going through like the beginning of the case. So I got bored on the beginning of the case.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to skip through to like his interview and see what's going on with that. Just because
he was in leg irons and he managed to escape. What the hell?
Who?
The one Brittany and Dago and this guy who escaped. He's got schizophrenia.
I'm wanting those. Sorry, I'm getting hungry. That's why I was like, hey, I'm thinking about ordering.
Yeah, I know. So am I. Once we start talking about food, my stomach started rumbling the other day, and I had to make food. Like, I was so hungry.
I want to get those toffee ones with the peanuts or the nuts, not peanuts, the nuts. The nuts.
Oh my Linda.
Let's see.
She has a thing with nuts, guys.
Hey, I'm doing really, 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 really good. I haven't had peanuts in 13. What is today? 18th. So a month and 5 days.
Oh my God, you've been off the nuts?
I've been off the nuts for month and 5 days.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Holy shit. That's congratulations. Are you going to No Nut Anonymous or like?
Yes. I get
meetings.
Yes, I can't go into a laundromat.
You can't go in a laundromat.
Yeah, that's weird, Brittany, unless they
boxers.
Sorry.
See boxers. The nuts.
You haven't had penis.
What?
No, just the nuts, Far. Just the nuts.
The almond toffee candy and milk chocolate. That's what I want.
My virgin eyes are cute.
What did she write?
Maybe with the fart cute or something like that.
Well, actually, no, I haven't, fart cute. I will say it. No, I haven't.
Oh, I need my ears checked or something.
There's a cannon behind my house. Oh, your house, Max?
What are you and Max talking about for a day? I'm only allowed to have these side conversations in chat. No, just kidding.
He ran down the hill, tried to enter that ocean.
It is not even about ice cream. Jeez. I haven't talked about
ice cream. He climbed a tree and got bit by a police dog. Whoa.
Holy shit.
Who say penis? I was so, well, it's been over 10 years for me. I know I've got cobwebs too.
How about he tells us a story about when he was born?
If I told you how long it's been, I'd have to refer to myself as a virgin.
Swag, yeah, born again virgin.
I'm sorry for you. Sway.
Did you just say you feel sorry for me, PJ?
I said I'm sorry for you, Sway. I don't know. That's
it. I'm knocking her off the channel. No, I'm kidding.
Brittany, Max is always telling a story.
I mean, I'm a nun, so I have to be a virgin, you know? Like, so you should feel sorry for me.
Oh, Brittany. TMI.
Well, didn't you say that might be changing here in a little bit there, Brittany? Or
Oh my
God. Oh my God.
What? What are you guys saying?
We know
Oh,
nothing.
okay.
Multitasking.
Holy shit.
Taken many
Is
different
that
ways.
what they call it these days?
Many different ways, Brittany, that could be taken.
Right?
This was not
Oh,
TV.
I've tried
Sorry.
to. I have to pay attention to Max's story because I have to come.
Oh, he was wanted. Holy crap.
Ernie woke up with a nurse this morning. Films for
Oh,
bed.
Ernie is not into women, people. Just like JLR is not into women.
Isn't JLR with a girl though?
Yeah.
Well, that's the story.
It's all a cover story.
It's all a cover story.
No, we don't know. But this is what Sway thinks.
Max as a okay, there was okay, he was stolen
Missing
and he was
person in my area. Talking about
But
personal stuff. What else?
how can you listen to Max's story when he's typing it?
PJ? Who said that? Me?
Brittany said listening to Max's story.
Oh yeah. I'm listening to Max's story.
I said Max always tells stories. Like
you're reading.
I love story time. I'm like a little kid, but I like it.
Story time takes concentration. I'm trying to. He was not telling me the year he was born.
Okay, so I have a question for you guys.
Max ignores me, so I'm not reading a story.
Me? PJ?
Yes, I'm kidding. That was a joke.
The car crashed into a boulder, and the boulder moved out. Oh.
So Sway's gonna read it to me.
Took out his kitchen? Damn.
Holy crap. I hope he had insurance.
That sounds like a big boulder of a story.
Okay, so I have a question for you guys. Now they say that negative thoughts produce that you can manifest. If you think negative thoughts, it can manifest, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. But what if a negative thought pops in your head and it's like your intuition or like your gut feeling? So
yeah.
which is it? So did you manifest it, or is it like a premonition or something where it's going to happen? It's like the chicken. Which comes first, the chicken or the egg?
Oh, see, your intuition telling you not to do something is not a negative thought.
Like,
that's a warning.
Yeah, but like, so say like, let's just say, I don't know, PJ's dating blind. It's a hypothetical.
What?
I'm just seeing if you're listening. That was a bad joke. Sorry. Okay, so let's just say Doxy's dating a man. All right, somebody from Europe. She's getting ready to, grab by the balls and. Anywho.
Okay.
and she has this like bad feeling like he's like trolling her or some shit.
He's cheating.
Yeah, he's cheating. So is her thinking it
bring it on, or is this your intuition telling you?
Is this your intuition?
I think there's two different things. I think you can manifest, if you overly think about a negative thing too much, it will manifest itself. Like, yeah. Like, but if I think there's also your intuition that tells you, like something negative could come from this if you're not careful. Like,
because I was always told for a while that I had negative thoughts.
No, if your
But I
intuition
don't
is
think they
telling
were
you
negative
something,
thoughts. I think they were intuition, like a premonition type.
you're right. It's totally different.
Okay, but what if you you don't respond to your intuition and it keeps going on and it manifests itself as negative thought?
I think it would eventually.
So it's kind of a catch-22, because if you ignore it and then you keep thinking about it because it keeps popping back in your head, then eventually it'll manifest.
Eventually
Probably. Yeah. Like, yeah, I reckon. Yep. And like, you know, you've got to trust your intuition. If your intuition's off, you could eventually just manifest what you think your intuition is telling you, but it's not even. You're just, because you've been like maybe burned in the past or something, you can just, you know, like you think it's your intuition, but it's just really you manifesting your own negative fucking shit.
But what if you address it and the person you're addressing those negative thoughts with is telling you, oh, it's all in your head, you're just dreaming this shit. Not dreaming, but you're just, when you get those thoughts, just put them out of your head and stuff. Like, is that basically gaslighting you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I would think it's gaslighting you. Barq says, well, then you learn not to ignore it, act
on intuition.
Yeah, but it's almost like that, you know, what comes first, chicken or the egg type situation almost.
Don't listen to others, trust yourself, your intuition.
Yeah.
Don't listen to others.
Well, I think as you get older, like, because you've learned from past mistakes and past people that have burnt you and things, your intuition actually gets, you fine tune it a little bit more. Like, I think you start to actually, you know, that's the whole point of life, is to evolve and learn and, you know. So I think eventually, like, you can trust your intuition more and more as you get older.
Max, I hope that lady, like, did he hurt her? Sorry.
Well, it was locked.
Oh, it was locked. Oh, her door was locked. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Thank God it was
attraction
locked.
Okay.
Well, I've heard people manifest stuff like that, Max. But it's like,
I think for yourself and not worry about what other people think about your thoughts.
Not gonna work out, but
with age comes a little wisdom, but just knowing. Very true.
Yeah.
So then we talked about this before, like, so with astrology, like, so say I told PJ that she was going to marry blind and she's like, hell no, I am not. And so she refused. I'm just, because we all know who he is. That's why I just keep bringing it up. And so she's like, hell no. And she does everything she can to avoid it. So then what part of, like, astrology bleeds into free will then?
We all have free will.
I don't know. That's just drained my brain. Like, my brain's like,
And you can go with your free will, but you end up not having the happiness or destiny that you're supposed to have.
Yeah, so it's like,
that's what I was always told about that stuff by a person that does all this stuff. that you can go by your free will, but you're not. Things aren't going to go how your life is supposed to go.
At what age did you get married, Max? And then how long have you been married? Yeah, I know, Farq, but some of the stuff.
That's right, Far. It's getting a bit drained. Like but it is a good conversation to have about manifesting your future and things like that.
Because how many people are we going to ever meet in life where we're going to be able to say, okay, some astrologer told you 30 years ago you're going to marry such and such, and you're like, hell no, I ain't getting married. And then come back 30 years later and have your chart read again to see what had actually happened. Like, she gets 5 guesses. Okay.
Only 5, Max? Only 5? What? I mean, like, come on. We could go all night.
His oldest child is 32. Can I get a guess?
Talk to you. I mean,
yeah, this is heavy.
Brittany.
Shut up, Marsha.
Marsha.
I remember when Sway was trying to like hook me up with Blind.
It wasn't a hookup. It was more for YouTube.
I know. I was just kidding.
YouTube. Yeah.
Because you keep mentioning Blind. That's what I was like.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hell no. I knew you wasn't going to work out like a relationship-wise. Oh, hell no.
And we started hating each other because he made fun of teachers. He said something really bad about teachers. And I'm like, I'm a teacher,
Of course.
dude.
Of course he did. Where is Chris C? Not 33, not 36. Okay, shit. All right. Well, I'm going to try again.
What's a heavy combo?
Oh, I didn't mean 10. Hold on, I didn't mean 10. Scratch that. I meant...
Oh, okay. Never mind. What are we guessing? I mean, what are you guys guessing?
How many years he's been married to the hottie?
26.
Oh, he can't be married 26 if his oldest son's 32.
What if he wasn't married when?
35. Okay, so how old was you when you got married, Max?
How old was the son when he got married?
Not born.
Oh, Brittany got it.
Yeah, so 35 years.
And how old was the son?
32.
No.
30. Okay, so 18.
Are you going to try to figure out his age with that?
Well, if he tells me how old he was when he got married.
I'm going to tell you that.
Good luck.
Let's see.
Yeah.
30.
We'll be here till like friggin' 10 years from now.
I'm still saying he was born in 1960. Yeah, I do too. I applaud that. You don't find that very often.
Not these days. You don't get that these days.
I saw this old couple the other day. They were so cute. They were little people, and they were sitting there. Well, they were walking, and they sat down on this little bench outside of one of the stores here in Tibet, and she had some kind of a little. How long was I married? 16 years.
Just long enough to get the kids.
15 years too many.
Bring the kids up, and then I'm out. See you later.
15 years too many, unfortunately. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the little people. She was so cute. I think she had like little Tic Tacs or a little box of little Tic Tacs, and she was feeding it to him. It was so cute. They were holding hands. It was like, oh.
Cute.
So weird, at least once a week. Well, that would make me think that you have an Aquarius ascendant sign.
Okay.
Everything I do.
Are we getting on 2 hours and 16 minutes? My brain's starting to melt. No, I need to eat
We
something.
go 4
actually.
hours. 4 hours we usually do.
I know I can't do 4 hours. Like 4 hours, just like by then my brain's just like fried. I have to go to sleep, like because it drains my brain too much.
Hold on. So Max, you're not going to tell us the year? I mean, when you were. Yeah, I don't know why I'm asking. I mean, just talk to me.
We do pick on the only guy in here. Sorry, Max. The only guy that dares to come in here, and we are picking on him.
Max could be Maxine and be.
You've never been married, FarQ?
What?
Max is a mystery.
Oh.
Yes,
no,
Max, you passed the
test. You didn't pass the test because you didn't give us your year of birth.
But you do pass the test of putting up with us.
Yeah.
We usually drive people insane around here.
Hey, I don't drive men insane.
I beg to differ, PJ.
Only once on YouTube.
I've seen a meltdown or two of somebody.
Oh, that's only one person. I do that on purpose.
Two somebodies.
Well, one of them was on purpose.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but two men and one woman.
2 men and 1 woman. What woman?
The other attention seeker.
The Leo?
Yeah.
Well, that's a different situation.
Oh, wait. That was technically a meow meow.
What?
That was technically the meow meow.
That was a mutual thing. I don't know what a meow meow is.
A cat.
Cat fight?
No, she was a cat that you got into argument with.
Yeah.
Doxy dropped.
Yeah. She's gonna make coffee.
What did
But the other one, I just like it's entertainment for me. And the other one was he made fun of me for being a teacher and told me that we control children's minds or some crap.
Oh, yeah, but he's into conspiracies real bad too.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, what? A Catholic preschool teacher. We play with kids.
I like researching conspiracies though.
Huh?
I like researching conspiracies. Well, they call them conspiracies, but they're really not. Okay, so you proposed to your wife 5 months.
I married 18 months later.
So you dated for 5 months, proposed, and then married her 18 months later. So technically 36 months you've known her, no, plus 5 months. So you've known her 2 years plus. Okay, so you've known her 37 years. I wish I knew somebody for 37 years.
I've known people for 41 years. And I'm 41.
The only one besides my mom, because she had me, of course. My dad's no longer here. My brothers, I guess, were alive when I was born. My
best
uncle
friend was born the day after me in the same hospital. Is that weird?
Your best. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Hey, stop. Hold on. Sorry. I
have a male best friend I've known for 34 years. Oh, nice. Yeah, my best. And then we met again. Well, we met as babies, obviously. And then we met again when I was in elementary school. So that's quite a long time. I don't count the baby years, because, yeah. I met her at Christmas party. She had a date. I was dancing with her. Ooh.
That's why I'm thinking that your seventh house has your seventh house. I'm thinking.
Is he a Sagittarius? No, I'm just kidding. He's in July.
He's Cancer, but he met his wife at a Christmas party, and the girl that he was co-workers with at a bar. So that's all fifth house, a party, fifth house. Oh, hey Max, where do you usually spend your New Year's at? Yeah, I've noticed that. Max always gets the unavailable ones. Oh, whose chart do I still have up here? Is that Far's?
I make myself look bad every time we talk about this type of stuff. Like,
hey, Far Q, Brittany, do you spend New Year's working?
I don't, because I'm a teacher.
Do you usually end up working on New Year's Eve, Brittany?
She says, I believe. I haven't, she said.
Oh, damn. Well,
my other jobs, I used to work on New Year's. I don't know. I'm trying to fit in here.
They usually say wherever your Saturn is in your chart is where you spend New Year's Eve or New Year's. So Brittany's is in her 6th house. So have you spent New Year's at so where could you, let me see the ruler of your 6th house. Hold on. Mercury. Twelfth house. Oh, do you normally spend your New Year's in bed?
Well, she is an Aries.
Yes, she is an Aries. Max, was you ever in the military?
She spends it at home usually.
Yeah, in your bedroom. That I don't mean it perverted wise. I just meant in your bedroom.
PJ does. I mean, oh yeah, she spent it with us last year. I was not on YouTube last. No, just kidding.
Yes, you was. You went back and forth with spending it with your son, your kids, and us.
Oh yeah, it was kind of tipsy. I remember. Champagne. And I kept playing your butter video.
Yeah.
I was USMC officer candidate school aviation, but failed the testing session. Oh, you don't need me to read it for you. You're on the same page. I'm so used to doing that.
See, I'm so tempted.
So what is July 3rd? Is it? It's Cancer.
It's Cancer.
What are you cooking me, Doxy?
That's Marine Corps officer candidate school aviation.
Oh, was he in Rossi?
Huh?
Was he in
Whoa. Was you at? Would you have been in Oh, geez, Camp Pendleton? Aviation, so that would have been airplanes. So if we go Aquarius with your 6th house, cause that would put you at Pisces as your 7th house. Hey, is your wife short by chance? What was the line that blew away your wife? Oh, Paris Island. Max, is your wife shorter than average for women? Um,
famous way. What?
Huh?
He said, "My wife is famous way."
Oh, 5'4". Yeah. Does she have big eyes? I'm pretty sure that he's got a Pisces descendant sign, which means his Neptune is in.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Oops. Crap. I want to party with you. Yep. I'm thinking. Hold on.
Huh.
Hey, did you go to graduate school, Max? Okay. I'm just looking at something real fast. Sorry, I'm not reading chat. Hold on.
Oh, I am. Sorry, I was being quiet.
By working. Yeah, I'm 5'4". He must be a hottie. Second degree. Oh, Stripes was awesome. I love that movie.
I don't know if I watched it.
Oh my gosh. I'm glad you brought that up. That's an awesome movie. I haven't seen that in years. I love military movies. Officer and a Gentleman was a great one. But I love the old ones like the Audie Murphy and
How come every time I go on panel, I get like, never mind. Yes.
yeah, it's a long time since I watched Stripes. It is so funny. I love that movie. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Good golly, I get so distracted. Hold on. I think it has to be. So you got your second degree. What's your second degree in, Max? Because if it's Aquarius,
Way, you lied.
yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
Sorry.
Oh, 6 foot.
Yeah. It's pretty tall. I'm only 5'2". Are most cancers short? Like short-ish?
It usually goes by your your ascendant sign. So like I'm a Pisces ascendant sign. I'm shorter than average. So I'm only 5'4". So most kill shot short.
Yeah.
His is a Leo Virgo, and Virgos for men are on the shorter side, shorter than average. Like my son, he's a Cancer sun sign, but he's 6 foot, and his ascendant is Sagittarius. 5'4" is not short in your. I think I'm very short. People swear up and down that there's no way I can be 5'4". Honest to God, they're you have to be shorter than 5'4", and I'm like, no, I'm 5'4". Even my own mother was sitting there trying to tell me that I was only 5 foot, or that I had to be shorter than 5'4". So we got the tape measure out, and I am 5'4" with
You're
no
definitely
shoe.
short. Because you're only 2 inches taller than me. I'm 5'2". Like, you're no offense, Way, but you're short. I'm short.
Doxy's far cute. You're only 5 foot. I think
My
Doxy's
daughter's
only 5 foot. I don't even know if Doxy, are you still in here? I don't think I can't remember if she's 5 foot or if she's shorter than 5 foot. 5'1", okay.
5'1".
I wouldn't know what to do with somebody that was 6 foot. My ex-husband was, well, he tried to tell me he was 5'9". He tried to tell me he was 5'9". And I was like, there is no way you are 5'9". He was only 5'7". I'm the shortest in my family.
How tall are you, Roddy?
How
tall are you, Brittany?
Oh yeah, Brittany's taller. She's like, Brittany, wasn't you like 5'7" or 5'8"? You won't date anybody under 5 or 6'2". How tall are you? Oh, fuck you. How can you date somebody so tall? Oh, I have great uncles that were like 6'7". My nephew, he's 6'5" right now, and he's only 14. But I'm the shortest in my family.
I think the shortest guy I dated was 5'7".
Yeah, that's the shortest I've dated, was 5'7". But I've never, have I dated anybody taller than that?
I always date guys that are like 6 foot, and I'm 5'2".
Let me think.
Between
Well,
5'7"
I don't call them dating. I call it, well, it wasn't dating, so it wasn't like.
Was it friends with benefits?
No, it wasn't like sounds awful. It wasn't anything of longer than a few days type situation. So I would say, and it wasn't perverted or anything like that, but so I would say the tallest one I was probably 5'7". But my descendant sign is Virgo, and Virgo is short for men, so I swear if that is my son knocking on that,
I don't know. I forget what mine is. I think you said Pisces or Libra or something. It's something.
Yeah, I was thinking, Brittany, you were what, 5'7", 5'8"?
I don't picture Brittany tall. I don't know why, but I don't picture Brittany tall. You know when you picture people when they talk?
Yeah, how tall are you, Rowdy?
She's like 6'4". No, I'm just kidding. She's 5'6".
I'm 6'11". Capricorns can be pretty tall too. Capricorn ascendant sign. But I'm thinking, wait. How's your hair? How's your hair, Max?
A Capricorn tried to date me.
I don't.
And they didn't make it past the trying to date.
I've never dated an Aries man. I've never dated a Taurus man. I've never dated
I dated Aries, Gemini, Pisces.
a Gemini. I've never dated. No, I never dated a Sagittarius. Or yeah, I dated a Libra. 2 of them actually. That sucked. I never dated.
I dated mostly fire signs. Hold on, is Libra fire? No, it's Gemini fire sign.
What?
Oh, and a Pisces. So I dated Aries, Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius.
I never made height the factor. Yeah, me either, really. It just happened that way.
I stay away from Virgos because me and my daughter don't get along. Well, we get along, but we argue.
I don't know. I personally would rather not. Like, I don't know. The height, he couldn't be too much shorter than me because I'm already short. So, like, I think that would be, well, I take that back. I don't base it on height, so. Yeah, my mom's tall. My mom's 5'9". I'm the shortest one in my family. My brothers are 6 foot. My sisters are all younger than me, are 5'6".
Are you a Viking? What?
Max, has anybody ever complimented you on your hair or said anything about your hair?
Did you ask Max about his hair?
Yeah. You get compliments? Okay. Like what? Tell me one of the compliments they tell you. Is on your dad's side, Brittany, is that the Mexican side? Your daughter's 5'11"? Oh, dang. My daughter's 5'6", I think. I call her Sasquatch because yep, I figured so, Brittany. Hispanics are usually shorter, on the shorter side. I worked with this Hispanic couple. It was Oscar, and her name was Idalia. And they were the nicest people. They were really, really short too, but they were the nicest people. And they would bring food for us to eat every day at work. The good Mexican food. The authentic Mexican food. Max, does your hair look like a lion's mane? Like thick and wavy?
Homemade Mexican food. Brittany, you can send me some homemade Mexican food.
I'm allergic to black beans, so I can't have any black beans. He looks like Fabio. Who looks like Fabio? Oh. I forgot about Fabio.
Fabio.
Fabio. You don't know who Fabio is?
I do.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I know you're not that much younger than me. Everybody's got to know who Fabio is. Fabio. I remember him in the I can't believe it's not butter commercials.
Of course, butter commercials.
Yeah, and I didn't even think he was good looking. Muscular men don't do it for me. I go for dad bods. Sorry, but that's my thing.
I wonder if he has blue eyes.
Who? Max? Max said yeah, what? You love whose hair? Rowdy, have you seen a picture of him? Oh, tamales are yummy. I like Fabio, yeah. I want some of those poblano peppers with the cheese. Brown eyes. Yeah, that's right. He told me it was brown.
Oh,
brown eyes and brown hair, right?
That's the Portuguese in me, though. Brown eyes, weird color hair.
So, Max, do they ever tell you, like, do you have wavy hair? Like, thick, wavy hair? Oh. Dang. I'm really wanting that candy now.
Candy. I don't like candy. What is your
preference? On what? The hair? Oh, no. I can't influence this. You have to tell me what your hair is like. Like, I can't influence this one.
Max, do you have Capricorn moon?
Well,
They doesn't back me up at all. I'm just kidding.
Okay, that's it.
I'm joking.
Oh, we lost PJ. I wonder how that happened.
I should pay attention. Maybe she will. Instead of typing to everybody.
Well, I do prefer men with hair on their head, on their head, on their shoulders. But never mind. I'm just digging myself into that one. I don't like grits. I love cream of wheat though. Cooked apples. Who mentioned cooked apples? Oh, stuffed polbonos. Yes. Well, that's my whole intent and purpose is to crack you up, Max.
Living a solid. Oh, grits are gross. Brittany's gonna hate me by the end of this live because I have a texture issue. I hate oatmeal. I hate grits. I hate cooked apples.
Oh, I love cream of wheat. I love cream of wheat with
So Max, do you have a Capricorn? Capricorn? Listen.
Am I gonna go on
Capricorn moon? Did you hear
runway
me, Max?
as in like on the catwalk? Hell no. Oh, no, 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 no. Swimmers in high school, doesn't swimmers shave everything? Or is that people who bicyclists?
Hold on. Max didn't answer my question. I'll type it. Hold on.
Oh, it's hominy. I don't like hominy. Ugh.
Hold on.
Shave legs and chest. Yeah. Nah, not for me. Nah. I don't want to date somebody that's got smoother legs, like a girl. Hell no.
This is Sway dating app right now. What is your preference, Sway? What is your perfect day?
What?
I'm
Where
just
you
kidding.
that at? I was like, what? Where did that come from?
No, because people keep asking you like your preference.
Oh, okay. Well, my preference is no.
Max says no clue. Max knows everything.
Oh, no clue. Well, if you had a Capricorn moon, you would be an a-hole. Like, seriously, like you would have no emotions. Well, I take that back. You would have emotions, but you would just keep telling me over and over and over that I'm too emotional. That's what a Capricorn moon would do. No, I don't have no anger issues.
Who asked if you had anger issues?
Huh?
I had anger issues a long time ago, but
It's not even anger issues, really. It's just.
that was PTSD. That was an anger. Max, have you ever trolled?
Rowdy. That's a little personal, isn't it? Kidding. I'm just kidding.
You're not supposed to tell him to tell on himself. Like, that's like asking me if I stole the ice cream last night. Like, right.
Hey, I told on myself. Oh, let me tell you. In the last 2 years, I've been told I've been so emotional that it's not even funny.
Are you sensitive or are you emotional?
Well,
no, not you, Matt.
Oh.
But are you, Sway? Are you sensitive or emotional?
They say I'm sensitive. I don't think, well, okay, I take that back. My whole life I've been told I'm too sensitive. So yes, I guess I am. But in the last 2 years, the situation was not that I was too emotional. It was I was trying to make a point, and it came out emotional. Yes, I'm thinking that, Rowdy, that yes, I think it was a lot of hormonal issues. Yes. I'm starting to think that is
I'm
very
emotional, but most Sagittarius, hold on. Most Sagittarius are emotional. They're not sensitive. We're very desensitized to things.
Yeah, I've never ever known a Sagittarius to be emotional. Never.
You mean sensitive?
Yeah. Well, even yeah, okay, yeah, sensitive. Yes, Doxy, I was told I wasn't worth fighting for, okay? You know what that does to somebody's ego?
I have 5 sisters.
Oh yeah, definitely 5 sisters. Yep. 5 sisters and a mother. Yeah, I felt sorry for my stepdad because there was 5 women in the family, but he was really cool about. I mean, of course, he never got upset. Thank you, Brittany.
See, I always get in trouble for calling men sensitive, so.
Plus 2 brothers. No, I love men. I don't like the feminine. Yeah, I love men. But I don't think any of you guys could notice that.
I'm confused.
What? No, I love men. What are you talking? Of course you know I love men.
I don't know what you're talking about. Why'd you say that? I didn't ask if you did.
Oh, I don't know.
I said I get in trouble.
Something, and I said like, oh, I love men.
I was talking about. Oh, I said that I get in trouble for calling men sensitive. So.
I
mostly on YouTube.
I like, how do I want to say that? How do I want to say that? Like, I don't know. I like guys that understand, but I can't handle guys that are like whiny.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I know I miss my dad too, Rowdy. But my dad did tell me I was that I was too sensitive.
I'm lucky. I still have both my parents, but one of my parents doesn't exist to me, but my dad's awesome. And I have foster parents. So I'm sorry about you guys not having your dad.
Yeah, I am a stepdad. He's
What? Not my dad, our dad. Oh, your dad? No, he's not my dad. He's not my dad.
Oh,
I will never call him dad.
I see how you are. I see how you are, Rowdy. Yeah. Okay, bring your dad into the situation. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I see how this is. Yep. Mm-hmm. Do I sound like a woman scorned? Because I'm not. I'm not scorned. Hey, it's not. Hey, kids, if it was up to me, you'd be with your dad every single day. Okay?
Jesus.
Daddy issues. That's funny. If only I could show you what I showed PJ the other day. One day I'll show you. One day I'll show all you kids.
Did you like my comment?
He's not my dad. I will never. Yes, Foxy. You gotta admit though, it's funny that he tried it.
Oh God. Yeah, it didn't happen. Yes, I am the black sheep.
He doesn't love you anymore, Brittany.
Well,
hasn't any of y'all talked to him?
No.
None of you guys have talked to him? Uh-oh. Anybody checked up on him? I'm sure Stacy's mom has.
I will not comment. So when was he last on?
I have no clue, really, honest to God, I don't know.
I wasn't in his live last when he was on.
He hasn't gone in live this weekend at all?
No.
Hmm. I don't know. Maybe it's his moon. You heard some creator mention his name, but don't remember who it was. Huh.
My neighbor who lived next door for 15 years filed on her hubby when her youngest turned it. What?
Filed divorce. Yep. I've seen that happen before.
You're glitching. Rowdy, I think this is a problem. If you're glitching.
Well, you guys, each of you kids draw straws, and the one with the shortest straw has to go and find out what's wrong with your father. Oh, yep, I can see that happening too, Max. I don't know. It always seems weird to, I don't know. Yeah. It doesn't matter how good looking or not good looking they are. If they get ignored, the hubby in trouble. Yeah. Yep. All the time.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't talk to nobody. The most person I talk to is Sparky.
Oh, that was nice of her to fix you coffee.
Oh, and Sway.
I was gonna say, what am I, chopped liver, PJ? I'm your mother, and you know what? No, I'm kidding.
I've been ignored for 35 years. What? I never got married. That's too much of a.
I've been ignored too.
I'm boring you. What?
What?
She said you were bored.
No, I said ignored. I said I've been ignored too.
Jesus, what am I hearing?
I don't
know. I'm just making up things as I go along here. We talked to Tim, but she never told me. Hold on, I'm missing this conversation. She used to fix me coffee. Isn't it? She used to make me coffee and bring it over. Fix me coffee. Was the coffee broken? I'm teasing. I'm not being mean. I'm just teasing. The husband was a jerk. Something was up, but no clue. Ooh, someone's texting me. Oh, no, nobody's texting me.
Oh, that was my phone.
Oh, yeah. We had the same thing. This is when we start to go, blah, blah. Yes, it is, Doxy.
Yeah.
No, she was just lonely. I liked her. She was a talker. Was she married? No, she filed for divorce.
She filed for divorce.
Did we ever figure out? Never mind. I'm not even asking. I give up.
Oh,
Throw it in
yeah.
the towel.
I'm a talker. What?
I said, did we figure out? Did Max tell us?
Oh, he never told me about what comments he got about his hair.
Oh. Max, I bet, is your hair purple?
No, it's brown.
Oh, it's brown. I was going to say, he probably has like rainbow hair. That would be pretty cool. Brown hair, brown eyes.
It's not wavy, but is it shiny?
Yeah, he does,
I
Rowdy.
Yes, I notice Rowdy. He does avoid questions, some of them.
Are you like Portuguese or like Hispanic descent at all?
No, he's Finnish.
Oh yeah, you're Finnish. From Finland.
May I ask, Max, why you avoid some questions?
He's part of the CIA or FBI or
Oh,
something.
don't even get me started on that.
Shh. Don't get started on that. I don't want to hear it. I'm just kidding.
I will full go down the rabbit hole on that. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do something like that.
He's a secret spy.
I'm a spy.
For Russia. Everything's from Russia.
Yeah. My daughter was asked in high school if she was Russian.
Oh, geez.
I was like, no, but I'm surrounded by Ukrainians all around out here where I live in Tibet.
Oh, geez.
Did he remarry? Nope. Nobody could put up with him. He's a workaholic, and his favorite word is "I'm pissed." If that'll tell you anything.
Did we ask him a question? He avoided it. We were asking him why he avoids questions. And he avoided a question.
I think my ex-husband is like sort of like my dad in a lot of ways, because my dad just couldn't live with other people, and my ex-husband cannot live with other people. He just can't. He can't go. You know, there's people that are really good at one thing, and my ex-husband is really good at working. Work is his thing, but other anything, and fixing things. But other than that, you can't get him. No, he's not a multitasker at all. Yeah, I know, because I believe in sticking it out, but then it got to the point where I just couldn't stick it out no longer. No way. Sanity. I had to have some sanity. Yeah, he did. Yeah, my ex-husband works. That's for damn sure. My son's picking up on that trait right now, my oldest.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He wants to he wants to get his own house and stuff, but it's like I told him, I said, you can't do that in this day and age right now. Do not put yourself into that kind of situation. I said, wait till after the elections and let's see who gets in the White House.
Oh, God. If anyone besides Trump gets in the White House, I'm moving.
Yeah. Might have to.
Yeah. Wrong time to buy economy.
Yeah, you're upside down on a mortgage if you try.
Well, all the promises Camilla's promising, first time home buyers, $25,000, blah, 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 blah.
Mm-mm. You know what's really sad is that both of my sons, like, well, my youngest, he got caught up in the big cough, so he missed 2 years almost being in school because they did everything from home. But like, yeah, the 25,000 won't help at all. But none of them, like, neither one of my sons, like, I asked my son, both of them, I'm like, why don't you guys like date, go out, get a date, do something? No, they don't care. You know how sad that is?
Yeah.
My oldest he'll be 24 in December.
A lot of the kids' lives got screwed up from the big cough or whatever you want to call it.
Like, he's terrified, just like, so sad.
Yeah, same with my son. He's very like, he only hangs out with certain friends. He's very like germophobic. Plus, we had to be extra cautious because my daughter had back surgery at that time, and if she got sick, her hardware wouldn't like stick, so we couldn't leave the house at that time. Like, we had to have like everything delivered, wear gloves to like touch money, anything, just to be extra cautious. So yeah, he had to miss a lot of school. All my kids had to. So it's tough. And you can't even trust people online because my son got a troll online that, like how they tried to date online or whatever because of it. So you can't even trust people online.
You can't trust any. I mean, yeah. So my son threw it back at me like, "Why don't you, Mom?" I'm like, "Oh, hell no, So it's do as I say, but don't do as I do.
Right. And the kids are more violent since they've been out of school and stuff like that. I've noticed, like, I'm breaking up fights with like 8 and 9-year-olds, like literal like fist fights. I'm like,
yeah, that's your Neptune getting ready to go into Aries. That's all of that. That's Aries is high energy. It's wars. It's arguments.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that we're not going to have to worry about the jab causing them not to have kids. I think they're just not going to have kids because they're not going to want to procreate with each
other. Right. I just think they are talking about like, it's rumors, it's not like fact yet about the monkeypox thing because South Africa or whatever, that we could possibly have another lockdown. I'm like, oh great.
Well, that's what I'm afraid they're going to use this as a way to get out of the election.
Right. They better not. And that's why a lot of people actually are like trying to vote early.
Yeah, that reminds me. I wonder, is it too late? Is it too late to send me an early registration or vote for or ballot for in Tibet?
I would check because a lot of people are doing it just because in case something happens. And you can check online if your vote got registered too. Like, registered in there.
Yeah.
They have a thing to see because people are paranoid that their vote's not going to count. So they have a thing now. You can make sure your vote went in correctly. and a lot of states are making it so that people have to show that they're legal citizens. All kinds of stuff states are doing now. Yeah, because of all the people that came over. So
I think we should have to put our thumbprint on it too.
Have to do something, because it's just, I'm not into politics, and this year I'm like really into it because I don't want things to be screwed up for my kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's just, that's my kid's future. Well, everybody's kid's future. So like, it just seems really, everything just seems really strange. You know what I mean?
Mark, I did everything I could to get away from my home.
Yeah.
When I was a kid.
My son's out a lot now. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Well, guys, we're going on 3 hours and 22 minutes.
3 minutes.
We're going on 3 minutes. I'm already bored, and I'm going to wrap it up. I mean, I guess we can go a little longer. I mean, I only have to be up in an hour and a half.
Oh, you gotta work today?
Yeah.
You always go live when you have to work. Well, do you work every night?
Yep. Almost every night.
Oh, shit.
Max drop off.
Did Max leave us? It's okay. I'm gonna drop off. Oh, you're dropping off? Doctor, yep. If I went inside, mine would say, "Get what do you?" Yeah, I was outside all the time, but we didn't have all the crap that's going on right now. Like,
we knew we had to be home when the street lights came on.
Yeah. I know when my son goes out, he's either at somebody's house or they're in a car or something, because like there's a lot of shootings out here. So
yeah, that was one of my rules when my kids were in school, was they couldn't ride with anybody.
Yeah. Well, he's 18, so I can't really like say much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could try. He's not gonna listen to me. Yeah, my youngest daughter does. She's only 15. She's attached to my hip.
Yeah, my oldest son is attached to my hip.
Yeah.
But there's lots of things like just like checking the car, or, stuff like that I'm glad he's around, because he'll be like, oh, we better check the radiator before we go, or whatever, it's like, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Usually looks out for you.
Yeah, sometimes he makes me go play out in the street.
Yeah.
That was a joke. That was a joke.
Too funny.
Well, guys, it's weird. Yeah. Phones have fucked them up. Screwed them up, and so did COVID.
Yeah. No, that's true.
All right, Max, if you're around, we're gonna. Oh, there you are.
Is your sister on the stream?
My sister? Oh no. Nope. None of my family's on here. My mom and stepdad sponsors, but they're not here. Night, Doxy. Thanks for coming in.
Night, Doxy.
Now I gotta
Are you
go.
ready to shut down?
Yeah, I gotta go and order me some candy because now I'm just thinking about it all the time, and now I'm gonna have to have it.
Well, you get a little bit of rest.
Stay on for another 20. Sorry, Max. I wish I could. I gotta get ready for work in an hour, or let's see, yeah, hour and a half.
What are we gonna talk about, Max?
Yeah, okay. What would we talk about in 20 minutes?
Right.
Thanks, Rowdy. Thank you, FarQ.
Thank you, guys. All right, I'm gonna
Thank
drop
you,
down.
Brittany, if you're still listening.
Sway, do you do 60 hours a week?
Yes. Yes, I do, Max. Yep. You know what they used to say? No rest for the, what is it? No rest for the weary?
Or the wicked?
Or the, oh, hey, no, I ain't wicked.
I always say no rest for the wicked.
Where's Brittany at?
I don't know. I can't see her. No, I'm just kidding.
Smart ass. Okay. Brittany.
Brittany. She ditched us. Oh, snap.
Oh. Yeah, Max. It is. It's tiring too. A lot of it is just waiting, though. Sitting and waiting. And that's really, that makes me tired. Really tired. Well, I guess I'll have to just send PJ to go find and make sure her dad's all right.
Oh, it is.
Since
make me do the dirty work.
Since Rowdy won't go to sleep tonight without knowing that her dad's okay.
All right, lady. You get some rest. Oh.
Nope.
Another question. Next.
I'm in driving. Yeah, I know you miss your dad, Rowdy. Are we gonna have to make a sock puppet of him?
Oh God. I drew the short
You said you drew the short straw.
The short buzz. I don't know. Like.
All right, guys. I appreciate everyone coming in, and thanks, Max, for putting up with us.
Good night, everybody.
Night, everyone.